in the film, the ship isn't moving. It's
just at
it's
sea.
at a fixed point. So there's a lot of role to consider as well. And if you just get everyone to just put in a little bit of motion, it'll help sell it. In fact, I mean, depending on your shot list, it wouldn't be half a bad idea to do a lot of it hands on the shoulder rig for that motion specifically, just to get a little bit in there.
Cinematic, man. This first 10 minutes of the film is our money shots. It needs to be cinematic. We need to use the slider. We need to make it look really cool.
So make it look cool. Don't worry about that.
But let's do it properly on the tripod and the slider. Right. That's why I've done the shot list. But should we shoot that way? Because then the sunlight is not directly in front of us. There's no overexposure there.
To the side.
Yeah, that's what I mean. The sunlight's not going to be in our eyes, but the sunlight, we're not going to have like overexposure, which is on that side. We've just got kind of a nice look there. So if we have her laying down here and came over to like this angle, like, oh, what's going on? Shoot from this side, and then we can get a shot from. Oh, go up there and get it. Go up there. We can shoot out the bridge window on a handheld.
Well, if we get these guys to get into costume as soon as possible, to start rehearsing.
They're getting ready now.
Right,
yeah.
fine.
So if we get the camera kit prepped, and then we can eat breakfast, and then we can go.
Where are we eating breakfast?
Here.
Oh, we've got coffee as well. Yes.
Yeah, this is the kitchen. Yeah.
I know.
It's probably the most functional part of the ship, isn't it? This is the toilet.
Costume is your main thing, and props and everything else. Obviously, between the two of you, just look after this area in general. Dave's going to be looking after camera gear, but at the moment, the priority needs to be camera. So if you can help Dave, help Cal. If that makes sense.
That sounds good.
Awesome. Okay. So, we find out from Dave, from Cal. We'll get cracking.
So if we go further back, so we've got more space.
Perfect. Not. I wish the menu would pop one in. That would be
a good one.
so much handier.
Yeah.
Really would.
Again, put up for you.
Let her get her, don't get to her like extra hat, but that's alright.
Yeah.
I don't think that's going to work. No, I don't.
We'll put it back though, we don't want to lose anything. But yeah, let's get cracking.
Is that everything?
Yeah.
Right, let's get you in then.
Then do you want to how I'm lying down?
Right, how we cracking? Also,
Don't we just going on
yes,
set?
of course, yeah. Have we got the helmet and the breastplates? It makes sense that they would be nearby.
down at the side.
Johnny, are you alright to just nip over here for a second, mate? You've been giving her resuscitation. You've almost just pulled back, and you think she's dead, and then suddenly you burst into life.
Okay.
Gasping, spluttering, totally. Don't know where you are. Totally all over the place. In shock. You're gasping for air, writhing about. That's where you're.
That's
really
my cue
worried.
to just
breathe,
go breathe.
Just breathe.
Okay.
You continue to writhe about, dazed, panic, confusion. Olive. Now that Olive is the first line of the film that we hear your name.
Okay.
We've seen you in the depths, but we never catch the name. So it's literally you kind of pin her down. Olive.
Okay.
That's where it's like boom. This is our main character. This is your big reveal basically, and it calms you slightly, but you're still dazed and confused. Don't know what's going on.
Yep. Just have the front of the helmet facing her head.
No, we want it facing us. We're going to get.
She looks at it, so yeah, it's a shot of it.
No, but we're going to get a shot with her close up. Full focus to that.
Alright, sorry.
So that way?
Yeah. Obey the shot list.
Boom shadow on the back. Initiative.
Yeah,
it is right there.
Yeah. Otherwise I'll get
Airplane mode. Well, how much of that is in? So like, when I say airplane mode, that's you clear there. So anything on that back wooden wall is in. Not on the
Okay, we're ready, guys. Turn over.
We don't need to board it, I think.
No, we don't need to board it. Okay, and action. Okay, one more time, please. Just don't go straight into the give us some room thing. Okay. Just so everyone back to first positions, and I'll cue you in for that. All right. Yeah. Okay. And action. Dance. And the give us some room line.
Give us some room!
And cut. Excellent. It's going to be awesome. Thank you so much, Anna. Thank you so much for playing.
You just cut that, didn't you?
Yeah, just cut it. Just checking.
What happened down there?
Most likely cerebral hypoxia. I'll explain memory loss. You should get it back, but I want to see you every day until we dock, right? And I'll make sure you get some rest.
I shouldn't have let you go so deep.
I leave this day. This is on me.
But you almost died.
All part of the job.
You should listen more.
Dara. Saved my life. Thank you.
Just doing my job.
Change it ever so slightly. Yeah. Turn back to deliver that last line.
All right,
and then
okay,
look back to the desk.
There's a line after
Yeah. You'll be home in 5 days. That's what we're doing today. So say it this way, then you're going to look like, oh, what's that stuff there? And that's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you'll be home in 5 days. Back into it this way.
Yeah. Nice and low. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. Let's just one more run through of that.
Let's do it then.
Okay. Where's the walking shop here?
Could you do it from above us?
Yes.
Is that walkway?
It is, but there's no stand there, so I need someone there to...
Do you want to go grab somebody?
Yeah, so I need someone to help me get kids as well.
Okay.
Dave or Dan? Anna and Johnny, you ready?
Yeah, ready for rehearsal.
For rehearsal and action. What's the damage?
Oxygen tank burst.
How?
A blockage. Nowhere to fix it. Need replacing.
I know Fletcher fired you. It's not right.
It's done.
We'll be home in 5 days, or you'll be home in 5 days.